Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'll actually be flying on an FPV drone simulator, which is Velocidrone. This is one of the best drone simulators that you'll actually be able to find on the market, especially for FPV drones, of course. Now, a lot of people actually had some mixed reactions on the poll that I made on my community page on YouTube, where I actually asked if I should do this, and a lot of people told me to stick to RSPS, but I did want to try this out just once. Now, for this flying session, I would say I'm going to fly with this controller, which is the Radiomaster T8 Lite. This is an FPV drone controller with a USB-C connection, so I can actually connect it to my PC and that way fly on the simulator. I'll also be changing the angle of my webcam, so it will actually be showcasing my controller, so you guys can see how I will be able to move my hands and how I am flying. So for this first flying session, this is the drone that I will be using, which is the Yakuza. This is an FPV racing drone. You guys can look that up on Google if you want to. Now, pretty much I'm going to press quick start, and then I'll be able to showcase which map we will actually be playing. Now, to start off, I want to go with Coastal, which I'll explain a little bit more about in a minute. There are pretty much about 10 to 15 maps, I would say, in total that you would be able to find on Velocidrone, and on each map there are multiple different parkours that you would be able to attempt as well. Now, as you can see right now, I am on Coastal, which is one of my personal favorites, especially this first track right here. There is a best lap time of 74 seconds set by myself. I'm going to do this in open class with only one lap. I'm not going to do any wind turbulence or that stuff. We are just going to straight up fly as if the wind was perfect. Now, 74 seconds, as I mentioned, was my best time, so I might not be able to beat it. We will go ahead and try. Now, pretty much this is the way you actually fly. So you can do flips with an FPV drone like that. You can do front flips as well if you want to. And pretty much you'll have to fly through some obstacles, do some parkours, and that's how Velocidrone works. And this is pretty much how you would learn to fly with an FPV drone. Now, as you can see, sometimes the screen is glitching. That is normal, because normally whenever you are flying an FPV drone, most of these are actually analog, and this would be a pretty accurate representation of what you would actually see whenever you are doing an FPV drone session. Now, this is a bit of the parkour, so let me go ahead and start, and then we will try our first lap. Now, I might go ahead and just complete a full lap even if I crash in the beginning. It's been a long time since I actually flew, so I might be a little bit rusty and I have to probably warm up and crash a few times. Now, normally after like a couple of attempts, I should be able to do this flawlessly, or at least almost flawlessly, and yeah, let's just go ahead and see how far I can get. So pretty much this will be a first like tour around the map and the parkour, so you guys have like an idea of where I have to go to and why I'm taking certain corners and all that stuff. So as you can see right now, I'm doing really terrible. It's the third time I've crashed already. This might also be because I'm recording and I don't have like my full focus on the actual gameplay, so I'm just going to try my best, but at the moment I'm doing really bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and fly through, just like that, and then go through the tunnel here, and we crash again. Goddamn. I might switch the map up later as well, or the parkour, depending on how good this is going. If I, of course, take like 2 hours to actually set a good record time, then I'm not going to do that. And yeah, the main goal for this video or this map right here is to either do a full decent timed lap without crashes or break my personal record. That would be pretty nice as well. And right now I'm not doing a good job at that, but hopefully we can fix that soon. Now, the part that I have most difficulties with is right here at the end between this tunnel, because I'm flying with a very fast drone. I believe this drone can go up to 90 miles an hour. So taking tight small corners like that is not always as easy as it seems, and that is pretty much the full map, and then you would be right here in the beginning. Let me just change this to one lap. That should have finished already. Alright, so I managed to fix the whole issue of only doing one lap. Let me go ahead and reset the timer, and now we can actually go ahead and complete a full lap. Now, I also did, of course, practice a little bit, because I had to test out if it was actually working, and for some reason I was doing a lot better when practicing. So let me restart this lap real quick so we can actually get in a good lap. I might have to shut up and just focus and try to get as good of a lap time as possible, because it's quite hard to talk and fly at the same time. So let me go ahead and try that, and I'll just put some background music so you guys can sit back and enjoy that as well. Alright, that was actually a really good attempt, and that was a new personal best of 65 seconds. We only had 2 crashes there, which isn't too bad at all, but 65 seconds, that's an improvement of 9 full seconds, which I did not expect. So the silent treatment was definitely paying off. This wasn't the first try though, as you will see right now. Anyway, since that was such a good lap, I'm actually going to try this again with some commentary, and I might take this a little bit slower because I just broke my PB, which is quite nice, but I'm also going to try to get a 0 crashes lap, which should be quite interesting to see. Now, I never took that final part as good as I just did with the new personal best lap. That's probably the reason why it's new personal best, even though I crashed twice. So yeah, that was actually really sick to see, and oh, we already crashed, so let's try again. I'm going to reset, and I also did this while I was doing the silent treatment there. I'm going to reset every time that I crash before like the 10th checkpoint or something. I don't know where that is exactly, but that would be right after I'm over the water, so right after the next 2 checkpoints. After that, if I crash, I do continue. I'll not reset. But I'm getting this part really nicely here, it's flying through this very smooth. So far, no crashes whatsoever, which is really nice. And let's see if we can go through here. Come on, keep it straight, keep it straight. Oh, we almost had it there. But let's try to continue without crashes. Let's just go back through it, just like that. And we missed the next checkpoint, which is very unfortunate, because for this one you kind of need a run up so you can get through that one, and we just crashed, which is quite unfortunate. So yeah, let's just continue because we're still doing a pretty decent lap time. It's not going to be anywhere near the record that I just set, but it might still be around 80 or 90 seconds, which isn't too bad at all, I would say. Especially not for me, as I'm still like a beginner. I'm still learning most of these parkours and how to fly properly. But let's go. That was almost so nice that I took that. And actually, if we go ahead and go around this corner to finish the lap, that wasn't too bad at all. We did a 77-second lap there, which is pretty close to my original record at the beginning of this video with only 2 crashes once again. I'm going to try this once more with like a voiceover or a commentary. Just going to try to focus a little bit more. Oh, and that was a little accident, but we didn't actually crash, so we can continue flying here. And let's try to go through this one. This one, we had the same issue there. Let's just turn around and stabilize again and go through that. We are making a lot of mistakes here, but still no crashes, so I'm going to take that, which is an absolute bang. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna reset now because I want to do one full lap without any crashes, which I have done before, just only a couple of times, so it's still quite a difficult task for me to do at the moment. Meanwhile, we're going through this, not too bad at all. Let's try to angle this correctly. So for this, I know I take a very wide angle, but that's because I can then line up the next few checkpoints a little bit more properly. Let's go through that, turn around, and we should be able to move through this one quite easily. Go around this corner. Now this one is also a little bit challenging because you really have to stabilize your drone. Then you will be able to go through that smoothly, go through that, and oh, we just missed that. That would have been so beautiful if we would have gone through here perfectly. Then we go around like that, turn around, come on, We might still do a really good lap time here, because with only one crash, we're at 54 seconds right now, so we're not gonna beat the record unless I do this flawlessly, which obviously I don't. 2 crashes again. It's gonna be a decent lap time though, so if we can go ahead around here quite nicely, very smooth, and then over the finish line, and that's still a 68-second lap, so that would have still beaten my original record. That was actually quite close as well. A lot closer than I expected, so if I didn't have that second crash there, I would probably have broken my record again. So yeah, we take those, Anyways, it's lagging a little bit now, yeah, that was because of the lag, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and try one more lap here, and then I think I might wrap it up. Come on, final lap of this video. Let's do a great lap here, at least set like a nice time, between 70 to 80 seconds minimum, and then I'll be very happy about the end result we are going to get here. Okay, we still went through, not too bad. We still had a little accident there, but nothing too bad. Go through that, okay. Come on, nice. Fly through here, little spin, stabilize. We go through this, go up here. Come on, let's get this one perfectly, okay. Okay, I see. Come on, don't lose control now. We're doing good, Come on, no crashes so far. Let's keep it that way. Smooth, yes. Come on. Now try to go through this final... No, we almost did it there. I wanted to go through this final part very smoothly as well, but come on. If we can finish this, we might still beat the record. Oh, we beat it by 1 more second. Well, that is absolutely a beautiful way to end this video. With only 1 crash, I did want to go for the 0 crash laps, but another personal best there of 64 seconds, I'll definitely take that. So anyways, there we have it, the first ever episode that I'll do on Velocidrone. If you guys do like this video, make sure to let me know down below with a nice comment, and of course with the like button as well. I will do some more if you guys did enjoy on some different parkours, try to set some more personal bests, and also try to explore a little bit of parkours with you guys that I've never done before, because I think that would be quite interesting to see as well how fast I would actually be learning some of those tracks. But with all that said, this is what I will be ending off this video, and I'll be catching you guys in my next video, so take care and peace.